into making them. But they are also short-lived. Like a short-term beauty, you know? Look, the last few years we used tape, it was a pain in the butt. Are you gonna do a cosplay stream for Halloween? Probably. More than likely I will, honestly. At the rate things are going, I think that might be the case. The question is going to be like, what to cosplay as? Because I have a cosplay that I'm excited to wear for AX, but I don't know. It might be a little too revealing though for streaming it. I really want to cosplay as a Bunny Miku from Rabbit Hole. Yeah, Rabbit Hole. Yes, I got that whole thing. I think I mentioned it on last week's stream. It's got a lot of pleather on it. I can walk around in pleather and stuff like that, so I'm just like, I can do it, but I don't know if it's appropriate for me to do on stream. I might actually get in trouble for that one. Okay. Did it cool down? Oh, nice! I think it cooled down enough. Alright, I'm gonna grab a slice of my pizza, because we made pizza earlier, and it looks good. How do I make it look aesthetic? You can't, it's a pizza. Oh, put on some portrait mode. To stay by my side, but after some time, you just push me aside. You never thought that a girl could be strong. Now I'll show you how to go on. Okay, I do what I have to do. Cut me a slice too, please. Will do. Oh, and then I don't know. I doubt anyone's watching, but you know what? Just in case, boom, there's the pizza. Hold on, just in case. I don't think it's too warm. But just in case, what's that? See the pizza earlier? Not really good. I think it looks pretty. It's too pretty to eat, and yet we must. I'm watching, but the pizza was out of frame. I was showing it off for TikTok, in case anybody was like there. I think somebody's flirting. I don't know who's up. Here, can you see the pizza now? There it is. Behold the beauty. The beauty of food. Ooh, look at the beauty. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. I'm holding it because I can't actually really see. Okay. I think it's too... I'm looking like at a delayed camera, essentially. Here we go. Okay. I like this little mitt. It's so cute. I got one when I was in Japan. I was like, oh, it's like a little puppet too. But we like walk around with like this. If you're carrying stuff, you can just like look up at a person like, where am I going? Oh, hi. And then run off. Alright. Delish. Yeah, it's really good looking. And people looking nice too. Oh snap! Oh snaps.
have just fought with a pizza roller? Okay. Okay. Or should I make it smaller? Tonight I have my first monster after not having a monster in I don't know how many years. Oh, I have no idea how long it's actually been. It's been a long time. I mean, maybe back when I was 19. It's probably back when I was like 19. Like, if I think about it, I think I was 19 at the time. Because what I remember was I was, at the time, staying with my sister while I saved up enough to get a, you know, be able to rent a room. I just moved out. My parents, but my mom's gonna go across the country. And I was like, ha, no. No. We ain't doing that. I have a story for I don't like monster, by the way. Okay, what's the story? A little bit. I hope it isn't showing too much sync. I really don't know. One second. Sorry, I have to eat off camera though. It's kind of hard for me to eat while I have braces on. I kind of eat like a cat that's struggling to get like the fish off its tongue. You're just like, yeah, you know? Hey Cheyenne, what's up? I have to eat my pizza over here because I don't eat ladylike. Did a good job with the extra cheese. Holy hell. Yeah, hey, what's up? How are things going? You got back home safe, right? Wherever you're going, you got back safe? So this happened a long time ago. I was at a school field trip at a theme park. I had bottom monster energy, but I couldn't bring it on the school van, so I had to chug it. So we get to the boarding school. I'm in my friends at the time room, talking to them, standing up, and just completely blackout. Oh shoot. I've been watching some Game of Thrones after reaching home, and I went to shower, but it's so cold I really want to cry, thinking, aw. I'm talking about the floor, but talking ball to the floor, blackout. Never gonna drink one again. I want it. Do you think it is how it was from like a sugar high? It's because all the sugar just hit your system at once and that knocked you out? Huh. So she's never leave the shower, obviously. Aw. Well, Cheyenne, I guess you're gonna live in the shower now. That's your new home. That is where you shall live. That's where you should start a family and continue a business. I can eat that, but I can't eat that stuff. Okay. I'm gonna get I'm gonna try this. Oh, but I've not had an energy drink in years. This tastes like Gushers. This seriously tastes like Gushers to me.
This is so stupid.
Seems the most realized that drink can do to the body. I should drink. Yeah, that's fair. If you had a really bad reaction like that, I can definitely see that being a big reason why you wouldn't want to do it in the first place again. You know. Okay, I've ate the second piece off screen. Hold on. I mean, I can just like crouch down, eat below like a little gremlin. Nah. Hold on. Okay. You can't see me eating in the mirror. Got mildly worried my weight. Can you see that? Okay, so this is the pumpkin we're working on. Okay, hold on. Happy batteries. Yes, I'm not old, but like sometimes my body acts like it is, and I'm like, you're not old. I'm just in my late 20s. Okay. And you usually have some kid being like, that is old. Like, where is your mother? Where is your parental figure? I don't know who it is. Who be your sibling? Who's the adult in charge of you? Because what the heck? Like, your child says something really hurtful. They told me old. I'm 27. That's not old. And you gotta like really jam it in there, otherwise it doesn't actually like dent it enough to be visible. Killing to justify what happened to my son. I'm terrified. Jam it in there. Hey, since this music is playing, I should let you know we got a release date, December 25th for Nap 2. Nice! I'm glad we got a release date. Well, looks like we have something to look forward to for next year. That's awesome. You feel like crap? What's up? Everything okay? I mean, you feel like crap, so evidently not. But what's up? What's going on? Why do you feel like crap? And I met a girl. There's a song. There's like, I don't know. I think it's just Psycho. Like, oh, she's cute but a psycho. So pretty, little bit psycho. I can just feel I'm out of my mind. Okay. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I used to know someone who swears that song was written about her and would let everyone know, including customers, be like, this is about me. I swear it was literally, no, it was written about me. And I'm like, okay, but I want to know, is there, like, it's just their anthem. Like, okay, that's your anthem, cool beans. But I want to know, is there anybody else that's like that, but with this song? Because, like, both are really good songs. I can see why somebody would be like, that is about me. This is my scene, this is my thing, this is my song. And I'm being serious, like, I really want to, I'm kind of curious. Like, is there anyone who's like, this is them? It's about them. They're that in love with the song. to like tattooing Pikachu. Let's get to tattooing a pumpkin. Pretty little psycho. Ever heard the song? You never heard it? Oh, snap. The song is Psycho by Ava Max. Why no hearts being still? Funbun was supposed to help me, but she never sent me the code. I gave her access on Nightbot. She's supposed to help me set it up. I don't have the code. Cheyenne, do you have it for some? Do you happen to have it? I don't know if Funbun's working right now or not. Or when it's nap time. I really don't know what's going on there. Pretty little psycho. Okay. So here's where to go ahead. Push down. Find the middle. Jab you to the fix circle. Let's get that though, my guy. I'm sorry. Okay, we go ahead like this. Do not, she shouldn't be either still moving the things or at the gym or sleeping. She's not asleep, that's true. I don't know if this is like deep enough, but it's me hard sometimes. We're not cutting it. I'm not carving it out just yet. I'm just trying to get the stencil on there because gutting it will be really easy. Okay, I'll bring that here. Like really move it down by so much when you do this, but I found this method seems to work. Like, I'm not thinking the results are like amazing, but I've done it every year and so far I haven't had any complications. So you have to like go in bits down it. If you try to put the whole paper on it, it's gonna come out looking wonky with the lines. So you have to go into bits. Cheyenne waiting for pumpkin carving stream. Yeah, Cheyenne, when are you gonna do one? When are you gonna do one? If we know to kind of like keep an eye out, you can see what you're working on. What you gonna do? Come on. No. Oh. Keep making the tail words. Or go like that. Three more we get. One day. Okay. So we got through part of it. We gotta get to the other half. Let me go ahead and take a bite of my pizza and check the chat. question is essentially, is this sugar water? I'll never leave the shower, so there's that. I can't do it all. It's okay, you can live there. You know what? There's nothing wrong with living in the shower. The shower is a safe place. I mean, that's the safest place to be in during the fire. In some cases, it can be the same in case of an earthquake. In case of a burglary, questionable, but if someone breaks in, you know what? You can go ahead and just turn the water on really high and spray it at them. Whoever dared come in there, you know what? They can get sprayed. If you want to scare them, you can also just like go ahead and like throw your camera in your face, maybe pull some of it up, and like tie it in a messed up little knot, like mess it up a little bit, so if they come running in there, you know, they'll be like, "Hi, we're gonna rob your house." Just start screaming and like flailing your limbs. You want to act like you're possessed. That is not the best way to protect yourself, I swear. I'm gonna have to carve out the fingers myself. And once it's summer, it will be warm enough for you to get. Oh shoot. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. But also, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck. That's all I can say. Oh, reminder for anyone.
Pikachu?
Oh, got the Vega. Hey, Juan, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? Happy life. Thank you for redeeming that. I love your little pika noises. Oh yeah, but I was saying, like, reminder, I am live right now both on Twitch along with TikTok. I don't think anyone's there on TikTok, which that makes total sense. God, I never post on there. I need to be posting more. I just never know what to post. It's like, post your highlights. Okay, but that means I have to actually go through my highlights and stuff. I'm so bad with doing that, you know? Like, I'll start working on editing videos even for YouTube, and I'm just like taking forever, and then, like, oh, I made it. It's not to my expectations, and now it sits in my computer still. What's up, yo? What's up, Yaya? We made pizza! We made pizza earlier. I'll post everything, I'll post stuff later. I took a video because why not? Of the pizza, so you can see how glorious it actually looks, you know? And I have photos. I got fancy and started doing, okay, let's go ahead with portrait mode. Get the angles. Maybe let's here. Let's make it dramatic. Let's add a filter, just the lighting. Make it really dramatic. Make it convey emotion. You know, typical stuff. This is probably gonna be. I'm gonna do the stenciling and then we're gonna have to go ahead and just start stacking stuff. I'm gonna be realistic with you guys and what we're doing here on this. So they get stabby. Want a slice? Yeah, sure do. Go ahead and grab a slice. I still got like 3/4 of a pie left. Oh gosh, I thought a burglary thing while in the shower is traumatizing. Sorry, I shouldn't have suggested that. I'm just thinking about the safety of being in the bathroom. Like, I feel like the bathroom is a really safe place to be in. And these tornadoes, those are also like the safest like room in the, well, second safest. Like if you don't have a basement or a cellar to get into, then that's like one of the places you want to be in. I don't know what kind of music, I don't know what type of music this song is, but I like it a lot. Does anybody know what kind of music this is? Because I would like to know. I like it a lot. Has an early 2000 vibe. I was trying to figure out what kind of a genre, like what sort of genre is he part of, like his subgenre. I like it a lot, but I haven't really found too many songs that are like it. I found a few. I'm gonna just start stabbing these. I think it'll help. Someone in chat needs to know. I don't. If I like do a couple areas where we do little stabby stabs, it'll help make it clear for me to figure out where the guidelines are, you know? That might have been a better option to do the whole time. I should have done like that. Okay. Well, we're making it work. Okay, we're making this work. I forgot that people can request to join your streams on TikTok, and that's where I was like, wait, what? Stuff I forget. Song actually freaks you out? Aw. Oh, sorry about that. Also, sorry, I'm not gonna change that. I like this song a lot. Okay. Go. I've never cut it out like this, but I want to try. That tiny little blade. Careful. But this is like the most kid-friendly. Wait, okay. Okay, I'll be careful. Only because he said so. Okay, homie, now we're good. Oh no, it's not going in the... Oh shoot, that's the wrong direction. See, I keep it following along with the stem to make it into like a star. Firmly grasp it. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Downside is it kind of hurts to do this because I keep getting cut or scraped along by the stem of it. Anyone else carving a pumpkin this year? If so, what are you gonna carve it? Or are you still thinking about carving? Through the website I saw that there's like a bunch of video game ones. They have other ones too. I think next year we'll probably do a Gravity Falls one. I thought about doing the Cypher Wheel, but I wasn't confident I'd be able to do it, honestly. There's a lot of detailings. Otherwise, I was probably gonna do the Cypher Wheel. I saw Pikachu. I'm like, oh, right, last year's plan, I said I would do Pikachu this year. We did Rosie last year. I have my girlfriend tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Ooh, does she have like a design, or do you have a design in mind? Words. I'm not able to talk. What the hell? Do you have anything in mind so far? Here. That's not like facing away from you guys. That's not polite. That's not polite of a host. I shouldn't be facing away from y'all. That's rude. I'm sorry. I was raised better than that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Pizza. I want to go for a goofy one, to be honest. I don't know which one to do. Maybe a Stitch one. Oh, if she wants to do if you think she's gonna do a Stitch one, maybe it might help to even like look up stencils online. You can try to find one of them that's kind of goofy. Or if you have 2 pumpkins, you can do your own. Ooh, if you can get 2 pumpkins and then try to like carve your own designs and see, okay, who do you guys like better? You know, you like hers better, like yours. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun though, getting the carved pumpkins together. Firmly grasp it.
Pedro, Pedro,
Hey Bun Bun, thanks for redeeming that. I got to dance around with my favorite raccoon. How you doing? What's up? How's the move going? Are you still unboxing stuff? Oh dear, I stuck there for a second. Last year I got us 2 pumpkins and it was pretty good. I'm pretty good. I bought one for our parents and they didn't use. Aw, Sakanta. Maybe I think it's kind of the older generation. I think it's the older generation likes to kind of keep it simple with the pumpkins, and it's like, no, how dare you? Why? I think it's because it makes it last longer if you don't carve into the pumpkin. Halloween's a week away. Ain't gonna try to last. Plus, I'm probably gonna have to keep this in the fridge until Halloween. We have, because of the piping and the city's not really good when it comes to like its water sewers and stuff like that. So we have a bit of a. Bugs can be a pain in the booty. And good God, I'm not gonna deal with gnats. I'm not doing that. I dealt my mistake last year. I had to apologize to everyone in my house. Like, I'm sorry. I had to go up to each one of my housemates at the time and just apologize. Like, I'm sorry. I just put it out there maybe a couple days ago. No idea how that happened. And that's when I learned that it's the area. Just the area. Because I hadn't made pumpkins before and never had that happen out there. Okay, who else would have the spank code? Okay, I might have to actually get like a knife for this one. No one worry about me. Please, no one worry about me. I am a professional idiot. Do not tell me I have more confidence. I'm holding a knife and stabbing into the pumpkin, first thing facing myself. I have a lot of questions, some stuff. Aww. Gotta be careful. I know. But I like to live my life on the edge. See. Hold on. Why is this not going in all the way? I'm keeping the blade facing away from me, you guys. Okay? That's the big thing. It's facing away from me while I'm cutting. You know who taught me to keep the blade facing away from you? South Park. Freaking Cartman in South Park taught me that. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's funny to be like, that's the truth. You can learn from South Park on some things. Which part of it was, that was kind of the point for some, the early episodes. Clearly it's lost the plot at this point. Like, that was the point originally. But now it's profit. Cartman is so wise. This was alternate universe Cartman. The one with the beard and mustache, because everyone was evil, had a mustache or a beard. Living like Larry. Now we'd be living like Larry over here. I'm pretty sure Larry the Lobster would be mad. Like, knife other way. Okay, fine, but like. I think I have my TikTok stream also set to 18+. I think so. Just in case there's any tiny hamsters pretending to be 18 or not. Oh, God, don't do this shit without your parents. Seriously. In case something goes wrong, you need a witness that can actually drive you to a hospital. And ambulances are not fun. And they're expensive. They are. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, you're lifting on this side. We're seeing some flat. We're seeing the meat. We're seeing the pumpkin meat. Okay, it's still jammed over here. Bunny with a knife. Love it. Firmly grasp it. Yes. If you don't firmly grasp the knife, it will slip and slide, and that's how we get hurt. In this case, yes. Firmly grasp it. Come on. Okay. Come on. Hello. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. Huh. Ah! I hold his brains in my hand. You hold your brains. Okay. I gotta now get the bowl for the pumpkin guts. Gotta put the guts away. Okay. God, I had some crinkle cut chips earlier. And I think I got food poisoning from them. Oh shit. Since eating them, I feel super nauseous and feel like oh, that's not good. That is not good. Can you walk properly or stand up? you over there. About the second I step out of the shower, the air kicked on. Oh, oh, that is evil. No. Okay, hold on. This is probably the best part for some people, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Let's get the brain gunks out. Hold on. Oh God. I sense you and tackle your greatest weakness. Why do I just now imagine Crisis Over a Candle being like, do it, turn the AC on, turn the air on. You're doing it again. I'm glad you're doing it again. I'm sorry. I started streaming at 8. I started streaming 2 hours ago. I'm sorry. I can't go any earlier than that. I got work. Well, I didn't have work today. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. Why do you hate me? I don't. I love you. You're awesome. Them's facts. We just unfortunately keep meeting this way. So how's your day been, though? Hold on. Come on. I got a big chunk of the meats. Oh my God, come on. Dude. It's like a nerve, but for pumpkins. I'll go serve and right for bed. Oh, snap. I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, at least you get to go to bed now, though, right? Maybe I should move this stuff over so I can actually, like, look at y'all while I'm doing this. How's the pumpkining going? So far, so good. We made pizza like we do every year. It came out beautiful. I will go ahead and be posting it later on Instagram. I practiced. Over the year, you know, you're young when you're like a kid, you do a lot of weird stuff, like try to see how you can go without like a certain limb, or how do you get around if you don't have legs, or if you don't have like you can't use your shoulder for some reason. You just do stuff like that. Or what if you get like wrapped up, you get stuck in the blanket? Can you crawl around like a worm? Can you live your life as a worm? You know, just stuff like that. It's always fun with that stuff. It just works out later when you're older. You're like, haha, still have these skills. Elbow jitsu, hell yes. You save the knowledge. And then when you're adults, oh no, I can't play this one, it's gonna get muted. Shoot. Hold on.
Pega, pega.
I think because I'm under just chatting, that TikTok won't push the stream. I think that's it. No. Yes, Pikachu. Yep, we're doing the Pikachu thing this year. The last couple of years were Animal Crossing, so this year we're doing this. I think next year we'll do the Cypher Wheel. I know. Maybe it makes more sense to do the Cypher Wheel this year because of the Book of Bill being released. I don't think I could do it without like struggling with all the details, because that one would take a lot of detailing. And so far, I haven't done anything close to that. Like, this is a lot more. Why do you have a bottle of pickle juice? This? Dude, it's a Monster Energy drink! Got Monster! Drop. Only drops since I won? Gotta do this. Huh? Behind you on the shelf. What do you mean? It's like oil? Transparent bottle. What transparent bottle? This one right here? Talking about this? Oh, the camera's over here. This one? It's oil. And so I'm keeping it until I can get more olive oil. I have coconut oil, but I need people to like, I need the right oil if I'm making tortillas. Some foods you need, if you want to fry it, you need to do it like right, you know? And I can't do it with coconut oil. I can't fry it in coconut oil. You try frying things in coconut oil? How'd it go? I don't know if I try. I don't know if I try. I feel like it'd be hard. Oh, liars! What? Nah, pickle juice. How dare you? When you do a shade comparison, I have pickle juice in my fridge. I have pickles. I like pickles. Okay. Shadow might be onto something. Wait, Shadow might be onto something. It could be pickle juice. How dare you? How dare you assume I'd be lying and trying to deceive you people? For shame. Shame. I don't have the shame ball. The shame bell in chat. Dude, I used to have it up here because I would do stupid stuff. I'm like, oh my god. I got like a game, like lore mishap where it's me really like, oh, I should know better than this for this fandom. And I used to have the shame bell set up for followers only. So it was only active in chat. You couldn't go ahead and use it anywhere because if you did, that's harassment. You're not going to do that stuff. There's toxicity. And I did have somebody get pissed off me like, why do you have a shame bell? Are you sending to harass people? I'm like, no! It's literally limited to just my channel. That's why the follower only one. That way, it couldn't be misused and used anywhere else. It was literally never used on anyone besides me. We didn't have the Rotten Tomato feature. And we do want to do like a VTuber model. But I haven't done that for a little bit. Pickle juice? Pourquoi? I mean, you had me believing... Wait, you were a good streamer. Then you had a stream when I go to bed. Then you stream when I go to bed. I'm sorry. I can't stay up any later. Or I can't start any earlier. I'm gonna go to bed. Love you. Have fun. Alright, have a good night, Shadow. See you next time. Bye. I'm gonna try to spend the stream during the weekend because there's a lot of games I want to get played before Halloween. Like, I want to finish up the Man of the Adventure or 2 before Halloween comes around, you know? We were playing it last night, but stuff happened in the chat, and I'm like, boo. Boo, I'm hyper on coffee. That means I suddenly want to have a rave every single second. If I could, I'd have sunglasses on and just be dancing maracas non-stop while I have a strobe light in the background, which sounds cliche, probably, but you know what? It's fun. It is fun. Why not do that? Costume party when? Depends on what I can even get away for the costume. Like, I have onesies. Like the Pikachu onesie and the Dino onesie. I also have my Megumin cosplay. I have part of my Zatsune Miku cosplay. I lost the tie and then the pigtails I think I threw away. I didn't know if I'd ever get even like cosplayer again, so I got rid of the pigtails. I was like, I don't actually need the pigtails. Cue me years later needing them. We do need to have a costume party. But if we have a costume party here on stream, you guys have to show up in a costume too. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. You got a Stitch onesie! Nice! That's so cool! I wanna be like, nah. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, okay, what if you and your girlfriend, when you guys are carving pumpkins, or, I don't know if she has one too, like a onesie or anything, but what if she does? You guys do the pumpkin carving while in your Stitch onesies, and then you can like watch a movie later or something. That'd be so cute. Chill time at home. You get to do something fun together. You get to be in comfy PJs. Comfy festive PJs. Also, don't have like a tail to get in the way. I love my dinosaur because it has a tail. But Abel learn he has to like watch where I am and maneuver around me because I can't control where the tail goes. And when I first put it on, I had never worn anything with a tail. So I was just like, oh cool, I got the onesie on. I'm like, Abel, look at this, he's all in a string, like that's so cool. Oh god. Because the tail would randomly bonk him. I'm like, where are you? Move around here. And they were like, meow. I'm like, oh shoot, where are you? So everywhere he stepped, I kept bonking with my tail. And it's like, okay, hold on. Stay still. And my Hida like runs across, hops in the bed, is like, okay. Now show it off. Now pose it. Pose in your dinosaur outfit. Took a lot of work to like. I felt bad. I felt so bad. I'm like, okay, I clearly don't know how to wear a tail. For obvious reasons. Oh, random axolotl back. Okay. Let's see. So, let's see. With the Aztecs, there's actually lore about the axolotls, in which the mythology behind axolotls and why they came to be was that there's a period where all the Aztec gods decided to sacrifice themselves in order to keep the sun going. Because at the time, the sun was temporary and wasn't eternal. It was going to go out. So in order to keep it going and keep life going, all the gods were going to go ahead and sacrifice themselves to the sun by throwing themselves into the sun. I don't understand that one, but it is what it is. And when it came time for a shuttle to also get thrown into the sun, the dude panicked, turned into an axolotl, and pretty much ran screaming off of a tiny little lizard. So there are a few different alternate stories. The storyline changes depending on who tells it. In one version, they go looking for him, find him, and then they fling a little lizard still in lizard form, and fling a little lizard into the sun. And that's just like silly to imagine. I would block axolotls, I swear to God. The second variation is in which they go looking for him, they can't find him, and they have to, you know what, they call it quits. He eventually comes back, and what they do is they say, you know what, you don't have to die. Instead, what you can do is you can go ahead and just stay here and help throw the other guys up there, and you don't have to get sacrificed, which is the whole purpose of them even sacrificing to the sun. It had to be all of them, which so I was like, wait, what can way you get out of this? But whatever, different folklore, you know? And then the other one was pretty much the same thing as the first, or similar to the first where he gets thrown into the sun, but it's more like he runs off and then eventually comes back because he knows the sun will go out otherwise. And that's their mythology, that's the mythology in Aztec lore for why the sun is still there. That's the lore. What? Do you check stuff? Huh? Oh, that's weird.
If I chop you up in a meat grinder, and the only thing that comes out and it left you is your eyeball, probably dead.
Let's see. These were both stitched last year. So guys matching onesies. Aw, that's adorable. Stitch an angel onesie. Aw. Sorry I'm in and out, so much pain. Yeah, no worries. Do you need to like rest or do you have Tums? Do you have anything that might help? I'm trying to figure out what kind of stomach pain it could be. Like maybe it's not reacting and it's like a gas situation. I mean, at least that point, if you stretch, it helps. But like, if your stomach is not feeling, you might not want to do that, honestly. This year, my girlfriend and I are gonna be zombie cowgirl and cowboy. Oh, that's cute. Well, what gave you guys the idea to do a zombie theme?
I'm not gonna put you into a mess.
Why did nature copy Minecraft? Fun fact, axolotls are in Minecraft. This is true. Ooh, do you want to know a bonus? Okay, well, I know an additional fun fact based on that. So, before the axolotls were implemented, they had a poll to see which skin was going to be included with the axolotls. Because you have the pink ones, which are very popular. But they were debating between, I think it was the blue axolotl. I think it was between the blue axolotl and a green axolotl. And I don't know why they blue one, but the green one actually does make sense. People were saying like, oh no, don't have the green one. It doesn't make sense. They aren't green. Fun fact, depending on what they're eating, they can actually be green. Because of how they're made, it's just food. It's a result of the food. It gives them, if they're eating stuff like algae, it can make them have a bit of a greenish appearance and kind of glowing. Which is pretty trippy. So technically, you can actually go look it up and find actual green lizards. But it's purely based on the food. Like, they're not naturally green. It's just a diet. Also, did you know when it comes to axolotls, if they are pink, they're usually like a blackish gray to help them blend in with the rocks in the rivers. So, you're not going to commonly find a pink axolotl in the wild, because those are actually the albino ones. And because of their coloring, it doesn't help them in hiding from predators. So, when they're like a blackish gray, it helps them to hide in the rocks, away from the bigger fish, away from the birds, and helps them hide in the shadows. So, you don't normally want to take endangered animals and like keep them, but typically when people do have like an axolotl for a pet, it'll often be the pink ones because those will not survive in the wild. So they actually thrive much better in captivity, but they take a lot of time, space, and money in order to actually care for them since they're very delicate. Because if you're like, oh well, I'll be fine, they'll be fine like a goldfish, like a tiny little goldfish container. No, goldfish and I am be in those tiny containers. That is a transfer bowl. Once you put them in temporarily before you put them into a bigger one. But I feel like a lot of people know about that now, so I don't go too far into that. Yeah, no, axolotls will, if you put them in too small of a tank or the pH balance is off, they just float up. There are so many cool facts about them that I could go on and talk about axolotls. There's so many fun facts to learn about them. I know we've had a few people come on here during stream to like talk about, we'll talk about them specifically because they actually were raising them. And it's so cool, like, oh my god, this extra information. I forget who it was. This was a while back, but somebody who used to regularly pop in stream they were taking care of a bunch of different axolotls. And so they had a whole account dedicated to like showing how they're doing, learning facts about them, and it was just freaking cool. I like axolotls, you know? Did they change colors? Oh, hey, Chef. What's up? Good to see you. How are you doing? I just realized your name there. I'm so sorry. How are you doing, though? Did they change colors according to their diets like flamingos? It can modify it there a little bit. It can modify them a little bit. The only green... Okay, so like the only green glowing axolotls I've seen have typically been like the albino ones. And I think it's because it's just a bit easier to see. You know? Also, interesting fact about them too. They will go ahead and eat rocks to try to help them break through their digestive tracts. But if the rock's too big, it might be hard for them to cough up. That's why it's not really recommended to let them eat them, you know? But lizards are lizards and they'll do what they do. But other fish do it too. It can cause some complications and could lead to death. So typically you don't want to have rocks in there that they can eat. Same rules apply to fish. You can. Just come on. Be nice. They're lizards and fish, but they're still adorable. I got gifted a sub in a stream and they got some axolotl emotes. Oh, nice! Aww. I really want to get an animated axolotl one. I need one. But I really want to see if I can find someone who can make like one of the marching ones like Bun Hun has on her stream. But instead of the bunnies, I think they have axolotls. Been good today? Okay, that's okay. Been good. Wait, been good. Been a weird day. I'm chilling out. Oh, weird how so? But I'm glad to hear your day's gotten better at least. We went to the Halloween store and we were so torn apart between the boxers, police officers, prisoners, pirates, and Cookie Monster. Okay, if you guys are Cookie Monster, who's Cookie Monster? Is she Cookie Monster and you're just cookies? How does that work? I wanna know. How would you make that work? Are you both just Cookie Monster? Or is one Cookie Monster and the other Veggie Monster? Like very people remember that in that episode. Good looking, found cowgirl cowboy costumes. Figured just add a little flair and bought a bottle of fake blood. Nice. They're saucy. awesome. Get my emotes. I could set you guys up. Guys up one. I'd definitely be interested. Wait, are they? Hold on. I'm looking at your emotes. Hold on. I don't see. What are your emotes popped up? I also don't see it there. Trying to figure out how this works. Friends are never alone. Okay, there we go. Cookie, you should be a cookie monster. Aw, be adorable. No, wait. I'm trying to chat through my tablet. Making this complicated. She did my emotes. So it's gonna. For some reason, I can't seem to find one of your emotes. I don't know why. I can't find it though. Hold on. What happens when I touch a random stuff? I break it. Break everything. Okay, I'm gonna refresh that and maybe I'll fix it. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... Oh, here. If I wash this off, we can just go ahead and reuse a spoon. Look for one of them. Like, wait, why can't I see this as an option? I'm trying to get like a good look at it. I always forget, if you do subs on Twitch, there's, I don't know what the Twitch reward is. I think it's like you get 3 months of Nitro free. I wonder how often they do that. Do they do it yearly? Is it a once a year thing and I just don't remember it? Also, for anyone on TikTok, in case anyone is actually watching right now, so I didn't see them last time. I check periodically the chat since I'm also on Twitch, and the computer, I can't get the chat open on my phone over here. Like, unless you have 1,000 followers, you aren't allowed to hear chat from your phone, which I think is so evil. Instagram. On Twitch, you're able to go ahead and share stories. I don't know if you're supposed to actually be putting for your stories, though. Besides, hey, I'm going to do a stream today. Hey, my internet's back up. Hey, good news, guys. The flooding stopped in my apartment. We can actually stream. Should have actually used it to announce, like, hey, no streams tonight because there was a flood. Yeah, I went into the closet earlier, and Dude, it had that... It smelled like moisture. It smelled moist, and I was like, oh no. I don't want that. I don't want that. Brains! Give me the goods. I love doing this now, but as a kid, this grossed me out so much. I like the seeds, but I don't like putting my hand in here. Like, no, it was gross. I'm a kid that you're like, okay, you need to go ahead and like, you cover, like, I think you cover their eyes and then you put their hand into a box and there's like this is brains and it's pasta. And I was like, oh god, that's gross. Like, it's not real, but it's like, it's not real brains. It's like, I know, but it's gross. It's cold noodles. I don't think I met anyone who actually enjoys that feeling. Oh, thanks for that hydrate. Hold on. Oi. Well, probably a reminder that for Twitch that I'm also live on TikTok. Any support greatly appreciated. Like, it's not like demanded, like, I'm gonna go ahead and stare at the window and be like, how dare you. But all support is always appreciated. I'm trying to be too spammy about it. I want to be, but I'm like, wait, if I even mention it, is that too spammy? I overthink. It's a problem. I overthink everything. Okay. Okay, get this washed off real fast. I can go ahead and hydrate. Fun fact, Abel likes sushi. Riley likes fish. He doesn't like salmon though. Can you believe that? That wasn't you outside my window? No, totally wasn't. Started posting clips on TikTok and it's a pain. So yeah. You have to go watch through it, make notes, but also it's like if you miss like the time by a little bit, it can make it a real hassle to try to figure out when it was, you know? How are you doing with posting clips though? Also, do you feel like posting on there helps at all with boosting yourself for Twitch or for just TikTok? Do you think it helps at all? I've only known one person, but because of the huge spike they had, I feel like they probably got shouted out by somebody. Which they totally deserve to get popularity because they're so freaking cool. I still have no idea how he did not blow up any sewer. Like, the dude's really chill. Really cool guy. A total of 2 views, lol. So far hasn't done anything. So, is a banger. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Will be a content creator again? Content creation is a pain in the butt. It can be fun though. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's harder on TikTok, weirdly enough. Just weirdly enough, I feel like it's harder. I feel like no matter what's posted, it's still like a pain in the butt to even like get TikTok to even show it. You know? Because you can post a video, but then TikTok might just not even show it to anyone. It's weird. It's weird. And that's the thing that maybe back like when I streamed a lot more and I had a bit of a higher viewership, especially back when I did a lot of Animal Crossing. I really should have been doing social media, but I didn't like social media. There was always so much drama. I mean, there's already a lot of drama on Twitch. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. But I remember it was commonplace for people to go around and like accuse everyone of copying them because they did this. Everyone was starting streaming at the same time since it was 2020. And it'd be like stuff you could get off of the internet. Like hydrate, for example, was one I commonly seen people get in trouble for because they're like, oh, you copied so-and-so because they have that option. Even though it's like a standard. It's weird. I don't pretend to get it figured. To get it. I figured if I can get one regular out of the process, it's worth it. True. That's true. I'm still trying to figure that one out, but I'm so confused how they work. I've just never understood the platform. It's now more of a challenge of like, I don't get this. I really want to understand what the hell's going on. I had fun doing Twitch for a bit. That's good. That's good. What year did you do Twitch again? I think I remember, unless it was the second time where you were trying. Or I'm getting mixed up. Which is very possible, I get confused easily. Yeah, because 2020, it was absolute chaos. Oh, one of the bits I remember I would see a lot of, unfortunately I hit by these kind of people too, where you had people who would try to go into channels and try to turn them into hate raids, like even against the streamer, you know, like not against the streamer, like against what the streamer said, Because you know how you could ban people and you could block them, but they could still watch your stream? So they would do that, their name would never appear in chat, but you do the raid and they would follow along. So like, it was weird. It became like a common trend because there's also one I remember, I actually have to see what's happening, where people were going on saying, oh, someone said it's hate raids. They didn't do hate raids, they literally had it be like the first stream or something like that. Like you look, they just started their account. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It was in my early days of Twitch. I think it's because we had so many people popping up. But we still have some people that started back in 2020 still on here. So, it's cool. It's a process. I had fun doing Twitch for a bit. Forgot when I last streamed. Nah. Ooh, does this mean you plan on streaming again in the future? Or no? I do remember the hater raids. The hate raids. Yeah, there were a lot. Dude, I keep thinking about that. I've been thinking about that period a lot because it was so stressful. Especially because you would have people constantly trying to turn other channels into hate channels, or they would try to like turn every raid into a hate raid. Like, I remember we had a few people that were constantly trying to do that. I have them all banned. They're all banned now. I never supported that stuff. It bugged me so much. But they would go ahead and try to like either say like people were doing that, like oh no, there are one of those channels that do that, or they would just be lurking until it's time to do that stuff. Which at that point I had actually figured, because I had the names, I realized their names. It was the same people every time, which was annoying. I kept blocking them, which is why I love the change here on Twitch, where you can when you actually ban somebody, they can't watch your stream anymore. Like that's how it should be, for safety reasons, you know. They won't be able to see your streams. They can't get to your channel, and that's it. They won't see anything you do. But yeah, before we got to that period, I did have to like make a list of names and like warn if I ever get raid and someone like hey, heads up. Sometimes I have to deal with these people that follow. Is it cool if I raid you? If not, no worries. I just want to let you know this happens. They never go, but here's like I can give you the list of names so you know who to immediately block if they're there. Because like on like clockwork, they would start doing stuff. It's like there you go. With peanut butter. Because the nice thing you would have people raid you and they give you the same exact warning of okay, if you go pop in, they always do this. Just block. Just block.